Hi, welcome to our channel, your source of all things mental health education. We're very happy to welcome you. Hi, Jasmine, how are you?
Good, thank you, and welcome to everyone. My name is Jasmine Sliger. I'm a cross-cultural counseling and organizational psychologist. That's a mouthful, but that's what I do. So, for the last few decades, I've worked across many cultures and many industries. And so, one of the things that we wanted to do is we wanted to really do these webinars not to replace therapy, but to actually complement you in your own self development. Self development is really important, increasing your confidence, feeling better about yourself. So consider me like your mental health coach, and consider Carla like my assistant mental health coach. So, assistant mental health coach, what do you think?
This is great, Jasmine. It's really good to work with you again. My name is Carla Garza. I am a data analyst and I am very interested in all things mental health. I've been working with Jasmine since last year, and it's been a pleasure to work with her. So, we conducted these webinars last year and they were very well received, which is why we are continuing with them. We are going to be releasing videos every 3 weeks, so stay tuned for that.
Thanks, Carla, for your vote of confidence. We had a really a lot of fun last year when we ran these webinars. So we decided we'd do them again on this channel. So today we're going to talk about some personal strategies for how you cope with uncertainty post-COVID. Remember, we've just come out of COVID. We thought 2021 was going to be fantastic. We really didn't anticipate that people would be feeling not so great. So, even though we're better, we're not as thriving or flourishing as we could be. We're sometimes a little bit joyless and not feeling so great. So, today I've got a couple of strategies and I have a couple of challenges for you guys. The first one is need to be aware of yourself. Awareness is a really important thing because the more aware you are, the more it increases your self-confidence. And one of the things is good about self-awareness is to really accept where you are in terms of your emotions, your feelings, whether you are bored, angry, sad, mad, whatever. Recognize and understand and accept that you're feeling like that. And that part of getting better and having better awareness of yourself is to really develop really good routines and rituals, things that can really pick you up. So, for example, you might want to learn to meditate in the morning. You might go for a run. You might read a book 15 minutes a day. But doing something that at least can vary your routine, but establish a routine. We know that establishing routines helps people because it makes them feel in control. And one of the things we do know is during COVID that people are not feeling in control, even post COVID. And that's why people are not feeling so fantastic as they normally thought they would in 2021. So the challenge is what I'd like you to think about is in the next 3 weeks, I challenge you to really look at your routines and rituals. Maybe you need to vary some. Maybe you need to start a new ritual. Maybe you need to maybe get to bed at 10 o'clock or get to bed at 1 o'clock, depending on what your work schedule is. So I'd like you to try that. And the second thing is the second strategy is thinking about your thinking. I know that sounds weird, but basically, not every thought that comes in your head should you be thinking about. And I'll say that again. Not every thought that comes through your head should you dwell on or think about, because some of them are not worth thinking. Thinking is really important because if you focus on positive things, you'll feel more inspired. Uh, think about kind of where you'd like to be in 3 years' time. What would you like to do? What would you like your career to be like? Would you like to start a family? Would you like to have a better family? Would you like to communicate better? So, this challenge in the next 3 weeks is to really tell us what has inspired you. What have you done to experiment and what in terms of your thinking and experiment in terms of what has inspired you? How can you get inspired? Well, we're inspired by a million things. We're inspired by movies, by podcasts, by reading books. I'd really love to know uh, in our other platforms what you actually feel inspired. Carla, what are your thoughts?
I love these tips, Jasmine. They're very, very practical because I feel like sometimes you just don't know where to start. But the
Yes,
first
that's
step
right.
is just acknowledging that you want to start doing something about this. So these tips are really valuable, and I am looking forward to apply them myself.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Well, look, it's a pleasure to work with you, Carla, and welcome to everybody out there.
Well, thank you so much for everybody who tuned in with us today. We're really happy this is our first video, and we just like to let you know that we will be releasing videos every 3 weeks, and we welcome any questions or suggestions that you guys might have, and anything that you want us to talk about here. We want to make this your space too. So please leave your comments and suggestions in the comment box below, and you will be also able to access this content through all of our websites and platforms, which will be linked in the description box below and here on the screen as well. Thank you so much.